Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, as y'all know, Oprah's on her 2020 Vision Your Life on Focus tour, and she fell at a really inopportune time on stage. Listen to this.
Wellness to me means all things in balance, and balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
Damn.
Wrong shoes.
What was the universe trying to say with that? Because she was talking about balance and she
right.
fell. Does that mean Oprah isn't at peace? That all things aren't equal in Oprah's life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she said wrong shoes as she was getting herself up. Now, 50 Cent took the opportunity to post and said, "What the F happened here? Michael Jackson's ghost trip her ABC for life. Stars get the app." And Snoop Dogg said Michael and Kobe.
You know what else is crazy? Nobody rushed to help Oprah up. Like, she sat
I was
there
watching
for
it for a
second.
minute too. Yeah, I was like, damn, where were the people at?
She sat there for a second and even said something into the mic about her shoes. No, I didn't see nobody rushing on stage to help Oprah. That was kind of
But
wild
what did she
to me.
fall
maybe
on?
she-
There was nothing there I didn't see.
Maybe they thought she was okay and was going to just get up. I don't know. But she posted, "Sunday reading and icing. Thank you all for your kind wishes. Yes, I slipped on stage and I'm now a meme, but so grateful to be only a little sore. Turning the day into what Michelle Obama calls self-care Sunday."
Plus, she older now. How old is Oprah? Like 60-something?
I don't know her exact age.
Yeah,
but-
you're at that age where you can just fall whenever you want to.
All right, now Jennifer Lopez was on the tour as well, and amongst the things that she talked about was she talked about why she and Alex Rodriguez aren't in a rush to get married. She said, "If we're going to be together for the rest of our lives, what is the rush? If that's what we're really going to do, if we're really going to be partners, if we're really going to try to build something together that we both never had or never felt like we had, which is a family with a husband and a wife and a mother and a father, and we embrace all our children, we show them it's something that we didn't have. So no rush because they're going to be together forever anyway."
So she did the interview after she fell?
It might have been, I don't know. It might have been before. This was on Saturday.
Okay.
All right. Now, in addition to that, she also says that she felt like she let everyone down after the Hustlers Oscar snub.
It was a little bit of a letdown. Also, I felt like my whole team, like I said, most of my team has been with me for years, 20, 25 years. And I think they had a lot of hopes on that.
Yeah.
Like, they wanted it too.
Yeah.
And I felt like I let everybody down a little bit.
But you didn't.
I know, but I felt like that.
Why she think that's her fault? She's not the one handing out the Oscar nominations.
I mean, she probably just felt like, man, I wish we would have did it for the team. But it's not her fault, of course. Now, Public Enemy has announced that Flavor Flav is no longer part of the group. Chuck D recently said before that he was giving Flavor Flav 1 year to get his act together. But now I guess that before that time has come, he said Public Enemy and Public Enemy Radio will be moving forward without Flavor Flav. We thank him for his years of service and wish him well. Now, they said the last straw was long ago. He said it's not about Bernie with Flav. And this all because Flavor Flav hit Bernie Sanders with a cease and desist for actually using his unauthorized likeness and image to promote an event. It was a rally. And Chuck D was part of that. And I guess Flavor Flav didn't want his image used. So he said, while Chuck is certainly free to express his political view as he sees fit, his voice alone does not speak for Public Enemy. The planned performance will only be Chuck D, a Public Enemy. It will not be a performance by Public Enemy. Those who truly know what Public Enemy stands for know what time it is. There is no Public Enemy without Flavor Flav. And I guess Chuck D's response to say, actually, yes, there is.
That is kind of interesting, though. I mean, if you are a group, right? You know,
Chuck D owns the name.
and
owns,
but I'm
owns
saying,
it.
if you're doing something for a presidential candidate, what if the other people in the group don't want to endorse that presidential candidate?
Well, Chuck D actually owns the Public Enemy name and everything about it. But there is Public Enemy is Chuck D and Flavor Flav.
Right.
And Terminator
And
X.
Terminator X,
Yes, absolutely.
I think of Professor Griff, too.
Yep. But that is the group. That is the group. You can't
Well,
you
Flavor
can't kick
Flav's
him
not
out.
in it anymore. He just did.
Yeah, I mean he could say it, but that's still a
Right.
group. You just can't.
All right, now Waka Flocka, he was on Everyday Struggle, and he had a confession. Listen to this.
I'm gonna be upfront honest with you. By like 2012, 2013, I had $30 million. Why was I rapping? I wanted to be rich. So from that time to right now, I want to figure out how can I become a billionaire and a multi-millionaire off of business. Because I did it with rap. I was a whack rapper. Like I knew I was whack, but I was real. See what I'm saying? My realness overcame my whackness.
He also says his hip-hop idols were people who were hardcore lyricists like Nas, KRS-One, and others, and he's just not near them.
Well, I would never call Waka a whack rapper because I didn't consider what Flocka did rap music. He was a crunk artist. And some artists who did crunk, like, say, Lil Scrappy or Bull Hagen or the Young Bloods, Pastor Troy, to me, they could actually rap. But some dudes who did crunk just had the energy, and that's what Flocka was to me. But I'm more interested in knowing, how did Waka Flocka make $30 million?
Of music.
Mm.
$30 million?
Yeah. He has some big hit songs, probably performances and
Let
everything.
me hear that again. Let me hear. What year was this?
2012, he said.
$30 million? You know what $30 million to have at one time?
Well, I guess he's saying that's what he did.
I got to
don't
talk to
believe him?
Flock about that.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say I don't believe him, but I don't believe him. But I have no reason. I have no reason not. See, I have no reason not to believe him.
Correct.
Flock ain't never
But
been a liar.
we don't know what he did and what he did with his money.
But I would love to.
He was definitely a touring artist and toured just not in urban. He toured urban. He toured pop. He made a lot.
He
But
said
$30 million is a lot of money.
$30 million is a lot of money to have at one time. I need to have a conversation with Flocka. Because think about it. I think about DMX, right? When DMX wife was up here years ago,
Right.
she said at the height of DMX's fame, they had like $32 million in the bank.
But DMX was way
That's my
bigger
point.
than Waka Flocka.
Okay,
That's my
according
whole
to
point.
reports, he had a $20 million deal with Atlantic, that his contract. So maybe he didn't have $30 million cash,
So that's-
but maybe he had that deal that was worth $20 million, and he's counting that as assets. As I look this up,
The way he said it, he said he
He had
had $30 million
in the bank.
liquid.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
All right.
All right.
Book
All right.
Waka Flocka for an interview. I need to talk to him.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.